am at one of my bee sanctuaries I'm setting up. It's in the mountains. And I think I just saw a Japanese bee, a a.cerana bee. It was dark. I couldn't get a very good look at it. But all these plants here, I don't know what this is about to flower. So this is the only food. And this is, I remember last year's the bees were on this. So the other good news is this. I don't remember, if you remember last year, I was taking bags and bags of clover flowers, just ripping them out of this area, but now it's been developed. They're all gone. I basically saved this clover. And I just threw it all out here. Just throw it. And look what's happening here. I've got patches of new clover sprouting up all over the place, especially in this area here where the soil's a little better. All of this is new clover. All of this is clover. And this is also a flowering plant. So there was no clover in this area. And now this is all clover in this area. I don't know why it picked up here, and now I can grab this flowering clover and spread it. And here's actually the first clover that's flowering. And there's a little beetle on it, but no bees. So the bait hive is right up there. The bait hive is just right up there. I don't know if you see my hand, but just up there on that hill. And all of this is going to flower. And there's a lot of, well, this, stuff has not really taken here in this area here. So hopefully I can spread the clover and, get this all going here. But all this is going to flower. This is all flowering trees, and it's about to happen. And I wish I could find that bee. I'm looking again. It was hovering, looking for a flower. It was looking for food. It's out there hunting. And all of these are going to open up in the next couple days. So there's going to be lots of food here. Here's one here. Here's one that's opened up. Right? I don't know what tree this is, what kind of tree. But that's what's going to be flowering all along here. And that will be a good time to come back here and see. Here's a few open up here. But look, there's just no pollinators on it whatsoever. I saw something fly by. I'm looking here for bees. Now, if this was my farm, oh wow, there's a bench in here. There's some old benches. Oh man. I am so taking these benches. There's some benches. These benches are going to be going. Look at these old benches in here. I'll pick them up some other time. But now I know they're there. Pick them up, refit them, and get them out. So, in search of Japanese bees. My name is Michael Trout, and it's really sad. There's a carpenter bee flying around, male carpenter bee. So we have carpenter bee out here. But I see a butterfly. But it's really sad that the Japanese a.cerana bee, native to Japan, is not there. Now up there, you see in the trees, I don't know if you can see that, that's Fuji. So there's food. That's Fuji. Up in the trees, this Fuji is climbed all the way up. That's wisteria. Look at that wisteria, wild wisteria. So there is food out here. That's a really great sign. The wisteria now is flowering, and that is a food. I don't know if you can see it up there in the trees. So there's cherry trees up here. These are cherry trees. There's lots of food up here. And there's water. There's good water. So this is a perfect place that I hope to convert this. And 5 years from now, when we come out here, I hope there'll be bees flying around. That's my goal. And I start with one bait hive, and then I'll just keep adding hives. When that one takes, we'll set up more and more and more. And then we'll find those hives, and we will transform this forest. There's some flowering up there. So there is food up here. Oh, there's flowering wisteria up there. Up there, right up there. See it? I should climb up there and take a look. But I'll do that on another day. So this is what I call the mountainside bee sanctuary that I'm converting. I'm going to put in a food forest. I'm putting apple trees in here. Everything I'm growing at my farm, I'm going to be, from seed that people give me and stuff, we putting out here. And we'll convert this entire area into a paradise for bees. That's the goal anyway.